Hey everybody, Nakura here, and we are back with another episode of Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail Let's Play here on YouTube. In the last episode, we got the 6th Keystone by competing in a cooking competition, little Iron Chef action here. And then after that, we confronted Bakool Ja Ja after he kidnapped someone, and ended up getting back our lost Keystone as well, sending him fleeing into the forest. Now we're on our way into the lower forest area of Yak T'el to find the final keystone and then make our way to the Golden City. Let's get going here. Into the Traverse. Wuk Lamat wishes to know how traversable the Tienbeck Traverse is. Tienbeck? So what's the state of the Tienbeck Traverse? Still being cleared, I'd assume. Mamook said he would notify us as soon as work was done. Then perhaps now would be a good time to consider how we might reclaim Wuk Lamat's stolen keystone. The next feat will be our last after all. Well, they weren't there, they don't know. Hehe. Oh, I already got it back. What? What? When? Not to mention how. This is Bakool Ja Ja we're talking about. Yeah, I know, I beat him up. I kicked his butt with my axe. I did it all by myself. So I taught him a lesson and took my keystone back. You bested Bakool Ja Ja in single combat? Bravo! What can I say? I've had good friends to encourage and cheer me on. Yep, I was standing by her side. There you are. Our excavators have contacted me with news of their success. The Tienbeck Traverse is now safe for travel. Then we can finally make for Mamook. Come to think of it, isn't Bakool Ja Ja's home? We can only hope its residents don't share his winning personality. If it is indeed the city where Ketenram first met the Dawn Servant, surely some civility awaits us. I would not be so certain. It is true that the Dawn Servant received Ketenram in Mamook, and was instrumental in the establishment of friendly relations between the Jabral and Mamulja. Since that time, most of the Mamulja who supported his peace have left their city in favor of abiding in the capital. What remains is a cloister of Mamook. And while these traditionalists do not take up arms against us, neither do they bear great love for outsiders. Whatever they're like, the people of Mamook are also of Tuliolal. If I'm to be Dawn Servant, it's my job to know them first of all. Well, we'll be on our way then. I'm glad I could learn about where I came from, and eat so much Shibruk Pibil besides. Thank you for everything, Hunmuruk. Till next time, take care. The traverse will bring us straight to the Ja'Tikka Heartland. Remember how you insisted this forest is green? Oh shit. Whoosh. Oh, look at this friggin' place. That's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Just look at this thing. What a vibrant glow. Alluring, isn't it? In more ways than one. Take my pairing stone and hold it close to the glowing rock. Huh? Okay. As you hold the pairing stone in the soft glow, it affixes itself to the boulder with surprising force. Pairing stones are natural magnets, and that's a meteorite filled with iron, one of the many remnants of an ancient meteor shower. The heterogeneous ether they emit causes surrounding flora to glow unique hues, as you can see. Oh, so that's how the forest is blue, because of the meteors. So these glowing boulders came plummeting down from the heavens? They drive me merciful. There you are. You okay, Cryo? Blue. It's all blue. A far cry from the upper forest, indeed. This place is already so fascinating. I'm eager to hear what the people of Mamook can tell us about it. Keep running. We're almost there. As this is also my first time visiting Mamook, I have no experience interacting with the locals. But given Hunmuruk's parting words, I would advise a cautionary approach. Okay, sounds good. City of Silence. Ooh. Well, we all know what comes next. Let's find that elector. Two streets seem to converge upon this plaza, so I propose we split our numbers between them. Given Hunmuruk's guidance, I also suggest that we err on the side of caution and move throughout the city in pairs. Erinville can come with me, and Alice can go with Cryo. That leaves Nikura to accompany Wuk Lamat. If these arrangements are to everyone's satisfaction, then may our respective searches prove fruitful. Thanks, Alphino, for taking charge as always. Excuse me, I'm looking for the elector. Ugh. Your words may as well be ambient noise for all the care the citizen pays you. Wow. Alright then. Excuse me, have you... Oh, okay. As you begin to speak, the man abruptly turns and leaves. I see that. Jeez. No one will talk to you either? I was prepared for hard stares and harsh words, but that is something else. That building there looks like a shop, doesn't it? Let's go and take a look. A merchant wouldn't ignore us, surely. Hello there. We'd like to ask you something if you don't mind. Move along, outsiders. We're just trying to find someone. The Dawn Servant's elector. Could you tell us where they are? Oh, damn. Y'all rude as hell. It's like, fine, let's go. How are we supposed to find the elector if no one will even speak with us? Hello? Everyone, can you hear me? Come to the massive stone structure on the west side of the city as quickly as you can. Uh-oh, what's happening? Well, we're on our way, Alphino. There's something going down.
Up there.
Oh shit. Hey guys. Aw, hell, here he is again. Didn't he just kick your ass? Oh shit. Okay.
By a mere shade.
Wow.
Sorolcha. Papa?
Wait, what?
Not as you know him. What you see is an arcane manifestation of the Dawn Servant as he was in his prime.
Oh. I thought it was Bakool Ja Ja. Oh, that's what the feat's gonna be. To beat the shade of Bakool Ja Ja.
The channeler is Zerelja, Autarch of Mamook and elector for the feet of the Brotherhood. Yolal's mightiest warrior, yet wisest you are not. You who spurned your retainer's aid when battling your betters.
To prove oneself superior to blessed siblings by surpassing the shade of Bakool Ja Ja himself. That is the final feat.
Wow.
The first promise fought alone and fell short, but that is now the least of his concerns.
Really? That's the least?
You could have let your foolishness end with your failure. But instead, you attempted to harm an anointed elector.
Oh boy, he's disqualified.
Soralja, as of this moment, you are no longer a claimant.
Wow.
I disqualify you from the Rite of Succession. Be gone from my sight.
Damn, he got disqualified. He's done. Shit, that's crazy. What's he saying? He's whispering something nasty in his ear. Oof.
This isn't over yet. I will be the one to reach the Golden City.
Okay, so now he's in it for himself.
When Zoralcha was defeated, he tried to take the keystone by force. But he was thwarted by Father Shade.
Here's this bitch.
My dearest child.
Oh boy.
Welcome home.
Oh crap. So this is his dad. His dad?
This feat was made for you. Only blessed siblings could hope to defeat Bakool Ja Ja. But ere we begin, I would see the fruits of your triumphs. Come, show me your tablets.
He's not gonna have as many keystones as he needs. He's got 2.
What is this? Where are your keystones? Explain yourself, boy! No matter. Not all can be expected to go to plan. What keystones you lack, you can easily take.
Oh, you're the piece of crap. Yeah? You want to try it? You already tried it once.
I tried. But I couldn't. I cannot beat her.
You mean to tell me that you, glory of Mamook, for whom all here have sacrificed, were defeated by your inferiors? You are as useless as your siblings. A failure. Leave and never return! You have no place here!
Damn, disowned. Aw, dude.
Let's go, brother.
There's always trouble at home behind a bully.
Pathetic! This was our chance to claim sovereignty, and he ruins it! But when these stragglers fail, Bakool Ja Ja will be forced to extend his rule. And in the next Rite of Succession, we will present a better claimant.
We'll see.
So come, stand before me, and fall.
I won't do your trial.
Ooh.
Oh? You intend to forfeit the right?
Papa wants his successor to intimately understand the country he loves. Every step of my journey, I've learned something about our peoples and their cultures. I would do the same here in Mamook. The Bakool Ja deserve nothing less, so your battle can wait.
I'm of the same mind. Father named you an elector for a reason. There must be something that he would have us learn. Do as you will. But until you triumph over the Shade, you shall proceed no further.
Promise, I would speak with you. Meet me on the western outskirts.
That's the mom. Thank you for coming. My name is Milanja. Here we may talk freely, away from prying eyes. And what was it you wish to talk about? Tell me, what do you think of Mamook? Well, we don't have much to say yet. No one wants to speak with us. All who remain in this city are devoted to the traditional ways. They believe that blessed siblings are superior, that only they are worthy to lead the peoples of this continent. Most would not deign to address outsiders, deeming them beneath notice. Sounds like an ideal community so far as Bakool Ja Ja is concerned. I am tired, exhausted by this senselessness. There are others like me, but we dare not speak our truth aloud. Yet now we have an opportunity to reclaim our agency. For you have bested Bakool Ja Ja. You, a Jabral, inferior by all presumptions, triumphed over our two-headed champion. This time anyway. Next time I might not be so lucky. Bakool Ja Ja is just that strong. I seriously don't understand why he cheats so much. It seems to me he'd do better if he just trusted his own abilities. He's desperate. Other blessed siblings have fallen before. Mullah Ja Ja of the Silver Scales, for one. He traveled across the salt in search of conquest, only to be overcome. Do I remember that name? I don't remember. But no matter how the individual may falter, the people still believe blessed siblings' supremacy. Because of my father, he who united Toral under one rule, who in their eyes stands as a testament to the tradition's infallibility. Regardless of your father's virtuous intent, his greatest triumph has only ever fanned the flames of our people's obsession. However, as both his daughter and claimant to his legacy, your triumph could prove that Bakool Ja Ja's true strength lies not in his birth, but in his character. And in so doing, you may give us strength to renounce blessed siblings forever. I can understand wanting to forsake zealotry, but isn't forsaking two-headed Bakool Ja going a bit far? You must decide that for yourself, whether the price we pay is worth an empty dream. Blessed siblings. There is a place that will help you to understand our plight. It lies far to the west of here. Follow me. This is the place you wanted to show us? It lies just beyond this passage. Entry to these grounds is not permitted even to the devout. Nonetheless, I would reveal our secrets to you. Rest assured I shall take full responsibility. Come, see for yourself the truth of the blessed. Oh dear. Damn, that's a big hole.
I shouldn't have looked down.
The stone pier yonder. That is our destination.
What's down there? Always get some major revelations in big caves. Oh. Bakool Ja Ja.
Bakool Ja Ja.
What? Could it wait to laugh at the failure?
Oh, he's crying.
You've always come here to cry.
Aw.
Ever since you were little.
Mom!
Mother!
Yep, told you.
The third promise seeks to learn about Mamook. She may be our chance to finally end what we have been powerless to stop. Talk with her. Tell her what we have done.
What have you done?
Fine. Perhaps it's only right that we be the ones to speak of it. Blessed as we are. Here.
What's this?
This vessel holds the remains of a two-headed Babool. An infant.
Oh, what have they been doing?
We converted the ruins into a cenotaph, so the souls of these children wouldn't return as vengeful spirits. Do you know how blessed siblings are made?
No, please enlighten us.
I've heard that they are born to Hubago and Bunawa parents.
Such unions between clans were originally arranged to stop infighting. The war against the Shibral was going poorly, and we needed to be united. Then, one day, a child was born. One blessed with two heads and tremendous power.
Bakool Ja Ja.
When this child grew old enough to lead our army, we became unstoppable.
Maybe not.
The Shibral had no answer, and we drove them all the way back to the trees above. That taste of victory awakened our greed. We became obsessed with conceiving more and more of these superior children, no matter the cost. Of the countless born, most die. trapped in their ships.
Damn.
Only 1 in 100 survive. If we are blessed, it is only because we yet live. Unlike our brothers and sisters who were sacrificed for the glory of Mamook.
That's horrible.
Of course it's horrible. It's an atrocity we can never take back. Those children died so that we could live. So we had to succeed, no matter what. To fail would mean it was all for nothing. Nothing. But I did fail. I squandered their sacrifice.
I sympathize with your pain, but don't use them as an excuse. You did some horrible things there, pal.
I should never have been born.
Damn.
You're wrong. You didn't ask to be born as you are, and you aren't responsible for your siblings' deaths. The people obsessed with blessed siblings are. They made their choices, but they don't make yours. Since when do you let others push you around, Bakool Ja Ja? What do you want? Say it!
I want it to end. I don't want any more to die.
Wow.
Then you have my word. We'll put a stop to this madness.
Blessed siblings are revered by their supporters as a means to achieve dominance in Taral. If we understand why they harbor such aspirations in the first place, we would be better equipped to treat with them.
Indeed. I just hope they will be open to discourse.
Take me with you. Those fanatics treat my words as gospel.
No. There will be trouble if your father finds out you're still here. Moshutural Zush. There we will gather the people, and ask anything the Third Promise wishes to know.
Then take one of my scales. One that blends the Hubico and Bunewa coloring. It'll serve as proof that you have our trust.
Wow.
People will do as you say if you show it to them. I'm sorry for what I've said and done. I don't expect your forgiveness.
You had your reasons. I'm glad I could know them.
Well, we might have a new ally
Which
in
is
a
to
way.
say, you're not a complete alpaca's ass.
Alright, no more being bad.
Thanks, Wuk Lamat.
Aww.
Well, maybe it's for the best. Hatred is exhausting, after all.
Indeed. So let us make the most of our newfound friendship and bring together the people of Mamook. We have much to discover.
Alright, so let's go around the village here and show that we have Bakool Ja Ja's trust and try to get some people to follow us to the secret spot and tell them the truth. Did I not tell you to move along? I can't be seen talking with the likes of you. Well, what about this thing? A blessed scale in an outsider's hands? What business do you have with me? Come to this secret place and I'm going to tell you the truth. So Bakool Ja Ja sent you to call an assembly. I'm not sure what to make of this, but I shall go to Makshutural Zuj at once. That skill, if the blessed trust you, then so will I. So, what is it that you require of me? Come check this shit out. Bakool Ja Ja bids us come to Makshutural Zuj. A strange place for an assembly, but very well. I will not refuse he who fights for our dreams. Alright then. Hello. Where's Wuk Lamat? She's not away, I hope. There she is, see? Oh, and she brought him. Sorry to keep you waiting. You invited the second promise as well? Lamati, need I remind you that this rite is a competition. Whatever advantage you're about to share with me, you ought to utilize to your own benefit. I have barely made headway in communicating with the locals. At this rate, you lead the race to the Golden City. I need your help. To complete the feat? No. Mamook has a problem I can't solve on my own, and you're the most clever person I know. I want you to hear the people firsthand, so that we might come up with a way to help them. Very well, I am at your disposal. Everyone, thank you for gathering on such short notice. I am Wuk Lamat, third promise of Tuliolal. Promise? I thought you served Bakool Ja Ja. You deceived us. No, they did not. The skills they showed you were mine. I entrusted them to the third promise and her retinue. Why honor these outsiders so? Because Wuk Lamat has won my trust. Now you will hear her words. Bakool Ja Ja shared with me the truth about blessed siblings, about the price you paid to conceive them. As an outsider to your community, it is not my place to judge you or your culture. Culture is born of the experiences of its people, of their lives and their land. But it breaks my heart to know that yours has brought you all so much suffering. If any here wish to break from the cycle of tragedy that creating siblings demands, I ask that you join us. Please, I don't want any more of our children to die. You think we want this? We have no choice. Only blessed siblings can liberate us from our suffering. Without them, we have nothing. That remains to be seen. Speak with the third promise. Share with her your worries and your pain. Together we may find a new way forward. Together? If she is trustworthy, then I will speak with her. It would be best if you withdrew, my son. Many cannot yet speak freely in your presence. Let's keep an eye out for Zerilja. He wouldn't take kindly to this sort of gathering. Once we understand everyone's concerns, we'll be better equipped to help them. Let's make sure they feel heard. Those who have known only open skies and bountiful lands cannot comprehend our plight. To thrive, we must take what we lack by force, and for that, we need the might of blessed siblings. There have to be other ways to thrive, ways that don't require fighting. This land was once rich with ore, but the Yokui did not stop digging until all the veins were spent. The meteorites are only good for so much. Even if we made overtures to traders, we have little to offer. Nothing would make me happier than to make a good life for my family in the place where I was born, but that's impossible. So, with resources as sparse as they are, you don't have good prospects for trade. As you will have noticed, this forest is very dark. Hardly any sunlight makes it through the canopy, so it feels like it's always night. We plow, we fertilize, we irrigate, yet our crops shrivel and die as though cursed. The only one that grows well is Najul, the Ja'Tikka banana in Turali. Try living on that and little else for a few centuries and see how you like it. A forest where nothing grows? It's not hard to imagine why you'd want to leave. Blessed siblings promise us more than strength. They promise us the sun. This forest is dark and inhospitable. When given the opportunity to live in Tuliyola, most of our people didn't think twice. Still, the prospect of being among so many outsiders was intimidating enough to keep many of us here. Blessed siblings are meant to deliver us from this accursed forest, to lead us to the fertile land above, where we might make a place for Mamurja to abide in peace and plenty. So you desire fertile land, one that's all your own. Alright, we've learned about all their problems. What can we do about it? Well, I think I'm starting to understand. Everyone had their own perspective, but all their concerns were about the forest itself. Dark, infertile, cursed. Hearing that, it's little wonder that people here wish to have better land, and who better to get it for them than blessed siblings? It's hard to convince people to stay in a place that can't provide what they need. You'd think the meteorites at least would have value, but apparently not. Hold on. Didn't Erenville mention something about the meteorites? That the ether they emit make the plants glow blue? A rather significant physiological effect, I would say. If we were to study these meteorites, we might discover other ways they influence local flora. I noticed a curious amalgam of tree and meteorite just south of here. Determining how precisely they interact with one another may yield crucial insights. Everyone, I really appreciate you for sharing your thoughts with us. Thanks to your insights, we have a promising idea already. We just need a moment to investigate it further, so please bear with us. We'll be right back. It really is incredible how a tree could support such an enormous boulder. The meteorite's etheric emissions are palpable even from this distance. Seeing this again makes me feel more confident in sharing a theory of mine. I suspect that only plants with an etheric affinity to these meteorites can thrive in this forest. If so, the gargantuan trees that create the dense canopy would by necessity possess the same affinity, as well as the aforementioned Najul tree. Indeed, I should like to analyze samples of the meteorite before drawing any definitive conclusions, however. I carry with me a few devices that will aid in this endeavor, but perhaps you and Kryle could lend your expertise as well? I'd like to join you. The etheric signature of those meteorites may be crucial in determining what manner of species might fare well here. I think I see what you're getting at. If we can prove to them the cursed forest isn't quite so cursed, maybe the people won't feel like blessed siblings are their only solution. How can I help? Want me to climb the tree and break off a piece of meteorite for you? There are plenty of fragments on the ground already. It should be enough for our purposes if we gather about 5 pieces each. Even better if those fragments are gathered from disparate locations. I will collect your pieces once you have them. Sir, here are your meteorites. Did you find your fragments? Yep, here you go. Much obliged. Alpino, Kryle, and I will combine the gathered samples and conduct an analysis forthwith. Determining the wavelength may take a little while, but I am hopeful that our efforts will bear fruit. I'll tell my sister to await our arrival at Makshutura Zuj, so go and meet her there. We will return with our results as soon as possible. And hey guys. Seems like everybody's here. Good, everyone is assembled. In light of our news, I thought it only right to call the others. Oh, some good news then? Thanks to the efforts of all, I'm pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights. And I dare say the prognosis is hopeful. Earlier, we asked about the hopes you place in blessed siblings, why they are important to you. Your overwhelming response was a frustration towards this forest. From a lack of natural resources to the inability to cultivate crops, in all respects have you ever struggled to build a prosperous home, thus your understandable desire for new land. However, this would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. That is the soil. Our tests have proven without a doubt that the Ja'Tikka Heartland is abundantly fertile. This may be surprising to hear, as you have seen crops fail time and time again, but we have discovered the root of this problem as well. The meteorites scattered throughout your forest emit an unusual energy that greatly influences the development of surrounding plant life. Some plants thrive on this energy, like the Najul and the giant trees that create the canopy, but others, as you all know, are sickened by it. Fortunately, the solution is simple. Across the salt, in a place called Charlian, there is a peerless collection of flora sampled from every corner of the world. Now that we know what energies are most prevalent in your forest, we can offer you seeds and starters guaranteed to thrive here. I took the liberty of contacting a few colleagues via link pearl. Should you desire them, a sample of our best candidates can be shipped here in short order. Just as Eorzea acquired the Popoto and Tomato from Terral, so too might Mamook benefit from the foreign crops. You mean we'd be able to grow more than Najul here? Precisely. While care must be taken to choose those species that will not have an adverse effect on the ecosystem, your agricultural options should increase markedly. With the right crops, Mamook will have all it needs to prosper, both at home and in trade. Blessed siblings don't have to be the answer anymore. Then, there was never any need to fight, never any need to sacrifice. We can't change the past, but we can try to make the future better. Let the old teachings end with us. I know blessed siblings represent absolute strength to you. Letting go of that idea can't be easy. But I'll prove that when we work together, our combined strength can achieve anything. Show us, promise. If there's another way for our children and our home, we'll no longer suffer in silence. Sometimes we have to fight alone, but not this time. Would you say a few words, Nakura? Oh, geez, you got me on the spot here. Well, let's see. What can I say? Anything is possible when you work together. Our victory over Valagramanda is proof of that. With faithful allies at your side, you can save even the entire star. In friends both old and new, you can find the light to banish the darkness. Man, some little bit of Shadowbringers and Endwalker there. Ooh, the Shadowbringers one, yeah. In friends both old and new. Yeah, I like that one. Friends? A perplexing notion from an outsider, but not unwelcome. We've said what we wanted to say. Now all that's left is to defeat my father's shade in the feet of the Brotherhood, and clear the way for Mamook's bright new future. Do not give us cause to question our faith in you, please. Live up to your words. I will. After we complete his feat, let's be sure to tell Zarielja the good news about his forest. I'm sure he's as eager as anyone to eat what tasty foods they'll grow here. I'm sure he is. He's gonna try to kill you. Compassion even for the likes of him. You continue to eclipse me in every way. Then it is a simple choice. He's gonna give up the race. It's painfully obvious now who's a real leader here. Wuk Lamat, we're counting on you. Someone has gone to fetch Zarielja. He should be here soon. Proceeding, several cutscenes will play, and it is a solo instance. Alright, let's do this thing.
Zarielja, I'm ready for the final feat.
Grown weary of postponing the inevitable, have you?
Something like that. You see, I've learned all sorts of things about Mamook and your people.
Is that supposed to impress me?
I now understand why I need to surpass blessed siblings. The cost of producing superior offspring is destroying your people's souls. Look at them, and you'll see this. So I'll defeat my father's shade, and prove to you that there's a better path for Mamook.
What drivel! Without the blessed, we are nothing but weaklings! Doomed to fade into obscurity.
Of course you're weak. We all are, each and every one of us. But when we join hands, we gain the strength to overcome any foe, even Valagramanda.
Right.
Enough talk. Prove your mettle against Bakool Ja Ja, the finest warrior ever to have graced Tural.
Fine by me. Not even Papa's shade will stop me from upholding his legacy.
I will fight alongside her.
Oh. Hey, guys.
Claimants are not permitted to assist one another. Second promise. But you may observe your sister's pitiable attempt. I see. In that case...
Here he goes. He's giving up his claim. Gonna shoot it. Yo, that's it.
It seems I'm no longer a claimant.
Wow.
I am now free to participate, I trust.
Only one left is Wuk Lamat in the race now. That's it.
What are you scheming? Nothing. I've simply come to realize who is worthy of following in Father's footsteps. Not our brother. Not Bakool Ja Ja. And not me. You have always held the happiness of our people closest to your heart, Lamachi. So I will do everything in my power to ensure you ascend to the throne.
Oh, that's so great.
This is how I shall repay Father for his kindness. This is how I shall serve Tuli Yolal.
And then you could be her advisor. Her tech guy.
I could always count on you, Kona. Thank you.
It will make no difference. Numbers matter not in the face of true might. Bakool Ja Ja, mightiest of the blessed, arise!
Cool.
Everyone ready?
Ready. Good, we're all doing it. Hell yeah. Back up, Erinville. Took a couple steps back. Yep. Back it up, buddy.
No hard feelings, Papa. I've got a lot of hopes riding on my shoulders. And the only way forward is through you.
Let's do this thing. Cool. We got everybody here. Let's freaking go!
Bear witness to our resolve.
In their research guides our journey. So long as we stand together, we're unstoppable.
I know this move. Ow, fucker. Nice, good dash.
Ever hungry for battle. Some manner of paralyzing effect. Defend the afflicted.
Okay, I got some time.
Target the constricting flames.
That's what I'm doing. This is gonna take a while. good. I was gonna say, someone do something big, please. That only helped a little bit.
Together, we shall triumph.
Ow, no. Bad. That's the wrong button, damn it.
Surely this will quench your thirst for battle.
Ah. Oh shit. Okay.
Resolve the risen Kindle.
Oh boy.
By crimson wrath be sundered.
Don't sunder me. Oh shit. Oh, that's not good.
Everyone, get behind me!
Oh, okay.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Tank limit break.
Will you have the strength to stand up to this?
I can just kind of stand here and do nothing, but okay.
I will be the next dawn servant. I will protect my people.
You got this, Wuk Lamat. Heal him up, guys, come on. Alphino, Orianger, my healers.
Is that the best you can do?
Grass is grass. Done. Nice.
That's my old man for you.
Handing over that keystone now, buddy.
I refuse to accept this.
You bitch.
Ain't that a bit stubborn? Even for you.
Who's that? Oh. Oh. Is that Kettenram?
Erugatin? It couldn't be...
Yo.
Tanqua!
Tanqua.
It's been too long.
It has indeed. You're looking more imposing since last I saw you, Wuk Lamat.
Finally, someone with a different accent.
Tanqua?
My Turali moniker, Bakool Ja Ja, insisted I take one, saying my birth name was too cumbersome for the local tongues.
It's definitely Kettenram.
That birth name being Kettenram, I presume.
There he is. We found him. Holy shit.
No! Kettenram's that legendary Eorzean sailor. The one with the pickled cabbage.
Pickled cabbage.
We can talk about me cabbage later.
Doesn't look like a Rogadin.
Zarelja, whether you like it or no, these young'uns accomplished the feat. To deny Wuk Lamat her reward would be to betray the Dawn Servant's trust.
And what should she be rewarded for? Calling upon her minions to carry her to victory!
We're not minions. We're Wuk Lamat's friends and comrades. You're the Autoc of Mamook. Show some dignity.
Comrades, you believe a ruler should be reliant upon such?
Everybody needs friends.
Together, we can achieve anything. You needn't place your faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
How would you have us reclaim our glory?
With friendship and community. With us.
If you need to rule, you should be more sparing with your offers of clemency. Especially to a man who has sacrificed countless young lives. Nevertheless, I will fulfill my charge as elector. In recognition of your feat, I bestow upon you a keystone.
It's the last one. Got all our gym badges. Let's go fight the Elite Four.
Congratulations are nearly in order, I suppose. I'm confident that you will find the Golden City in no time.
It's got to be in
You've grown
Yak T'el
much
then.
and more during this journey. Become someone ready to lead our nation. Little Lamachi no longer. As your brother, I couldn't be more proud.
Oh.
Kona. Thank you.
It's like, well, you guys can join your pals
I
now.
must express my gratitude for your cooperation. And my regret for failing to live up to expectations.
Nonsense. If you believe Wuk Lamat is the woman for the job, then you have our wholehearted support.
Yo, Thanker got looking really good after that graphical update. I was gonna say.
One last thing. I wish to speak to you both from the heart. Unpracticed as I am, this may sound hackneyed, but I am truly grateful to have met you.
Aw.
Words spoken with such feeling would resonate with any fortunate enough to hear them. Though our journey together hath ended, ever shall we cherish the memories.
Aye. And should you require further esoteric musings or biting witticisms, don't hesitate to call. I dare say we'll come flocking. But I get ahead of myself. As I recall, our contract remains in effect until we've escorted the second promise back to the capital.
I leave my sister in your capable hands. See that she returns home safely.
You've still miles to go yet, Wuk Lamat. The rite ain't over till you find the City of Gold.
I know. But if I can come this far, I can go all the way.
Alright, got all the keystones now, baby. Let's go find that City of Gold. Good promise. You brought everyone? We were just coming to you. We did it, Milaja. We proved to the Autarch that not even my father's full power could overcome the strength of our fellowship. I knew you would. I was right to trust you. You fulfilled your promise. Now it's our turn. You showed us another way, that we can build the lives we've always wanted, here in our homeland, without sacrifice. Since our new crops will come from across the salt, I suppose we will have to treat with outsiders, as equals, of course. Inside or outside, we're all just people, no matter what we look like or where we're born. When you're not used to all the color and variety, differences can feel like obstacles. But by learning more about what makes us different, we could also find common ground in places we never expected. Something new may become something you love, and someone you once hated might one day become your friend. You'll never know unless you keep an open mind, and while it may feel scary, taking that first step towards understanding is always worth it. Of course, learning about outsiders may well help Mamook grow. But what happens when they learn about us, about what we've done? They will not. For generations, our covenant has been kept secret, and so shall it remain. The atrocities committed here were facilitated by the Autarchs. We and no one else are responsible. For my deeds, I am prepared to forfeit my life, but I will not suffer others to be damned alongside me. No one's being damned, and your life isn't forfeit. The last thing this city needs is more death. Bakool Ja Ja hasn't fought this hard for this long only to lose his father. If you truly feel responsible, be the first person to extend understanding to others on behalf of Mamook. Your community is waiting for you, here and in Tuliolal. We can still make things right, my love. Choose a different side of history. Thank you, Third Promise. Thank you for everything. Bye, everybody. You still owe me an explanation about that cabbage, you know.